Hey bestie girls, girl, I am finally getting around to reviewing this wig that y'all have been beating my DMs down about. This is the braided knotless boohoo wig, and when I tell y'all, everybody thought that I went and got braids and didn't tell them, but no, I just did a wig. And so I'm going to share all the details with you guys as always. I think this is one of my favorite wigs and it's definitely a go-to for summer. So without further ado, let's get right into this wig review. So of course, as always, everything you guys need to know about this company, the unit, everything will be linked down below in the description bar. But can we please just get into these knotless braids on this wig? It's giving very much so natural. So they even put baby hairs on the wig for you, and you can always trim them off, as you'll see me kind of adjust them later in the video to my liking. But first things first, I pull the braids up into like a bun just so I can go ahead and situate the lace without all the braids hanging over everywhere, because I can't lie, I was a little overstimulated. I was like, damn, I did not know that there was this many braids in this wig. So what I did was I just twisted the braids into a bun, and then I went ahead and started tackling the lace. One of my other favorite things about this wig is the baby hairs and the braids are made of human hair, so there's no tangling like those synthetic braided wigs. This is human hair, so there's not going to be any tangling, especially on the boohoo knotless part. That hair is human hair. Now, please don't do too much on my forehead because it is definitely popping and I definitely have a wig tan line, but that's okay because guess what? Wigs be paying the bills, so we gonna do what we gotta do. So I put this ghost bun right in front of my edges. Don't put that ghost bun on your edges unless you don't want them no more. I went ahead and used my Got2b, and after I sprayed my Got2b, I took a melting band and just kind of tied it down for like 25 minutes. And it still wasn't as melted as I would like for it to be, but my piercing, like my cartilage piercing in my ear, was hurting from that band. So after I did a layer, melted it, I took the band back off, and then I included a second layer, and I could not find my blow dryer. So in a minute, y'all gonna see me do something insanely ghetto. I'm gonna use my space heater to melt this wig. I know, and please don't do too much on me. Those baby hairs were really dramatic, so if you're like me and you don't like super dramatic baby hairs, you can always trim them up. And here I am going in with that second layer of Got2b. You can use even spray, whatever your favorite is. Honestly, I love them all, but this was just the first thing that I picked out of my vanity, so this is what I used. And now you see me going in with my space heater melting my lace. You know what, girl, you gotta improvise. My blow dryer was downstairs and I forgot it was downstairs in the guest room, but I was all the way upstairs. I didn't feel like going down there, and I had my space heater right next to me, so you know what I did? I used it and it gave me exactly what I was looking for. Can't lie, it was kind of burning me up, but you know, we made it do what it do. So this lace, it was like a lot of excess lace, so I went and trimmed it up. I think if you use like an eyebrow archer, it'll be a lot easier than trying to use some scissors, but I used scissors because that's all I had. So I trimmed it up and then just kind of pushed the baby hairs backwards while you trim this so that you don't accidentally trim the baby hairs. Even though I'm going to go back and trim them anyways to my likeness, if you want the full effect of these baby hairs, the dramatic look, be careful not to cut them while you're trimming the lace. So after I finished trimming up that lace, I took down the bun or the ponytail that I had going on, and I started flat ironing the baby hairs just so that I could kind of situate them the way that I wanted them, because they kind of had them pre-styled with a bunch of swoops, and I knew off the rip that was too dramatic for me. So what you see me doing is curling the little baby hairs backwards, and then I'm going to take some Got2b, but it's the gel kind in the black tube, and then I just basically used that to kind of situate the hair how I wanted them. And even when I did that, they was given too perfect, so I had to go back in, and I just kind of like them to look super messy, because I feel like when they too perfect, it just looks like a wig. Like when I have my braids done, first day braids, head be sore, baby hairs do not be super neat. They be super sloppy and just all over the place, and that's the look I was going for. Go ahead, play around with your baby hairs, get them together. Don't even mind me during this portion of the video. I'm so serious and locked in. I was trying to figure out how I wanted these hairs to lay and I couldn't get it right. So I was getting a little bit irritated. So don't mind my serious face because, yeah, your girl was a little bit agitated at this wig. But don't worry, we're going to get it together.
Killer, nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any nigga like fuck this glitter. Skeet all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' cost a nigga I'm rockin' with you? I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being a daddy to my little children. I been spending on business and spending until I'm dizzy. I do all the smack, you ain't never step or help with none of you killin'. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch, I'ma walk in front of witness. Damn, I knew you were trippin'. We could've been superstars. Remember when we were checking cars? Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, I knew you tripping. We could've been superstars. But now I'm reminiscing. Remember when we were checking cars? Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Track hard with the kick, snatch off from the bitch. When I slide, nightlight on the blick. Bet I'm on my shit when I'm outside. So them ran down, caught them pants.
Alright besties, the other day I ended up installing this wig and then I ended up having to take the wig off because I got invited to like a formal event, so I couldn't finish my video. So I put the wig back on and I tell y'all, I have never seen a braided wig look this natural in my life. I mean, ever. And obviously I wore this wig in one of my mini vlogs. Everybody thought I got my hair braided. They was like, why didn't you give us a hair braiding vlog? Why you didn't vlog while you was getting your hair braided? I'm like, because I didn't get my hair braided. It's a wig. Everybody wants to know the details about the wig, so of course everything will be linked down below. Now I'm a person who's very scared of frontals. I don't usually like to use and wear frontals because frontals can be high maintenance. When I tell y'all, one thing I did was put this wig on and kind of just cut that excess lace off and then use some makeup to blend it into my skin. I am obsessed with this wig. Like, when I'll tell you, at least 20 people have already DM'd me asking me if they can buy this wig, and I don't know if this is one that I can let go because it is just amazing. Thank you to my besties for sending me over this beautiful Boho Knotless braided unit, y'all. It's gorgeous. It's perfect if you're going to Turks and Caicos and say you're going to Turks for 5 days. One day you want to have braids, one day you want to have a bust down. This is the perfect investment. Like, I'm going to be investing in an all black one because I want me a black one. I love braids, but obviously wigs, I love being able to switch it up. And this is like witchcraft. I'm obsessed. Make sure you guys click the link down below, shop this look, and tell them that Zaria sent you. Thank you, besties, for sponsoring today's video. That's it, and that's all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, bestie girls. Mwah.